Good morning. It would have helped if I'd pressed the go live button, wouldn't it, really? Good morning. If your watch is at any point on catch up, you may want to scroll 5 or 6 minutes in, because we'll have a little chit chat first just to catch up, see how everybody is doing. It's just me so far, so I should just talk for a second then. This is our time, mostly 5 mornings a week, when we forget the outside world and we just go inward. And there's sometimes a few of us, sometimes a few more. Someone's Bev Robinson. Good morning, lovely lady. How are you doing, Mel? Good morning, Leslie Dill. Good morning to you, Shell. Good morning. I've got a beautiful morning outside this morning. We've got blue skies, thick frost, perfect morning. Helen Axton, hello, lovely lady. Good morning to you. I know I mentioned it before, but I love your profile picture. Claire, good morning. I'm doing great. I was in Bishopsthorpe for last night. It was a beautiful energy last night. Some lovely reunions, lovely healing as well. So, how is everybody on this Thursday morning? Vicky Appleton, you beautiful human being, soul you. How are you? June Emerson, hello. How are you? This is our time when we immerse ourselves and forget the outside. I will put the link up as we start, because I always forget to do it, because I am a bit of a numpty. What's going on? Let's go back. I've got our homepage. Oh, it's got the link up. Here we go. This is the link for our Facebook group. Good morning, Joe. If anyone hasn't joined, it's a lovely little, basically a copy across all the morning meditation. So there's that if you want it. Good morning, Jan. How? And it's a good morning, Peter Pex. And that'll be me then. Oh God, it's a worry. Sue Beckers, well, you're so welcome, lovely. Welcome to our little group. We've been here for ages. Where have you been? Jabba George, good morning. So if it's your first time ever doing meditation, I'll talk you through it. We talk our way through it. We talk through every single one anyway. But this is all about your time for you, and it all starts with quieting that chattering mind down too. So that's what we work at first. So how are you all doing? I've got beautiful blue sky out there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And near my credit card, I'm getting some new tyres put on my car this morning. I thought it was 2, but it's 4. So morning, Tina. So that's my day for the day. I was saying now, yes, I'm just waffling. I had a beautiful night in Bishopsthorpe for last night. It was lovely. It's just a lovely place to work. Lovely people. Morning, Tina. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Sarah John. We haven't got stuff. We haven't got hot snow. And we didn't get snow either. Just a very, very nice thick frost out there. It's beautiful. Well, my little garden, my little secret. So I got to see the summer's land. So, how are you all? As we're chatting away, I hope everyone is okay. Shell, good morning. How's my little unicorn lady? Amazing, all my love. Phoenix, I'm not doing it. Yeah, cars are getting issues. There might need new brakes as well, so it can be. I will say it's credit cards for it. I'll worry about it. So that's my morning. Well, actually, afternoon. Really, it's not going to after lunch or lunch. Why am I talking too much? No, I can come back to how are you. This is obviously important this morning. How are you all doing? So this morning is going to be all about you. All about you. We're so good. A lot of us are very good at give to ourselves. So in case you're new, I think Susan said she's her first time. I've nicked a little mantra little saying from a medium friend of mine. She said, 23 is for me, a year of self-care. And that's not been selfish. So, no, it's not on the card, Jab Jobs, it's just needs new tyres. And I thought it was only 2, but we were going to put 4 on because one of the back ones is bad. So they're legal, but they're, you know what I mean? So I don't need changing. No, he's doing all 4. There might be new brake pads, brake shoes. That's old-fashioned brake pads, possibly. It's not. So there's my story for the day. You was there, Barry. Wasn't it beautiful last night, Barry? It was such some lovely reunions, and it was nice. A guy come up to me, really skeptic. So Angela, good morning. I've got to stop saying I never get a job on the radio. I change it on. Sorry, I'm waffling. For those that are a bit new, we're on StreamYard now, which it seems to attract more people, so maybe people are getting notifications. I don't know. We spent all last week sorting the mics out. I had a mic stand, myself a little mic standy thing. Put that back where it was. I've learned to talk to the side of it. So, Yvonne Hatton, good morning. Good morning, Nazara. Hello. Yeah. Bonjour, Phoenix. Yeah, how do you do it? I should do it. I should do accents. Bonjour, Phoenix. Morning, Angela. I've said hello already. Bev Robinson, good morning. Oh my goodness, you're in the walls there. Sue Worley, well, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. And again, with the meditation, it's about putting yourself first. This is your year. Everybody, please, for me, not in a selfish way. Phoenix, you need to get out more. Me just trying to do a very bad French accent has made you smile. You need to get out more. Oh, Jabba Jaws. King Pim. He's royal. We have a King. There's a King Pim. And his lovely wife, Andrew, and the King Pets, and Willie Wilson. Willie Winston, even. Good morning, Sharon. I hope that mouth of yours is healing. Sharon's had major dental work. Makes my 4 things done. Insignificant. So, Joanna, good morning. We're going to start. And the only if you like, issue we have at the moment with the music is as it transfers over, it goes a little bit silent. There's not a fader. Oh, look at me getting technical. Not a fader system. So I'm hoping that's come through. We'll just turn the volume up slowly. That's the volume we normally have out. So I'm hoping that's okay for everybody. What I will say, the feedback I've had since we're using the mic and the way StreamYard they feed out the music, it's a much better quality than when we use the phone, and people are saying how nice it is wearing headphones. So if you've got headphones, you might want to do it with headphones on, or your iPods, whatever they're called. God, I'm showing my age. DJ Bex. I don't think so. In the old days, did it with DJ. That was when there were 45s. That's how old I am. Yes, 45s and 12 inches of that. No, that sounds so wrong. 12-inch singles in my day. So, Yosha said that. So wherever you're sitting, wherever you're laying, this is now your time. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, Sharon, thank you. I think you're one of the girls that told me that as well. So wherever you're sitting, wherever you're laying, if it's your first time or your 101st time, all the same, just let the eyes close. And just feel an exhale of breath. Just feel a release of breath. I want you now to become aware of your breathing. We're going to observe our breathing. We do that by breathing into the nose, but only if it's easy, only if it's comfortable. As you breathe into the nose, we're observing the breath. We're not going to be changing it or forcing it. We're just simply becoming observers of our own breathing. We take each breath so for granted. So with your next exhale, just in your mind go, I'm grateful. Thank you for that breath. You exhale, just go, thank you. We're letting it just start to gently settle, gently quieten. We're going to just invite the lungs, invite the body to maybe start to slow the breathing just as much as it wants to. So just set that intention of, should we slow the breath? And just see if the breath starts to slow a little. And if your breath starts to slow, we can invite the lungs to take a slightly deeper breath. Maybe feeling like it's pushing down to the sternum, almost pushing into the stomach as it expands. Maybe higher into the chest. Maybe into the back and shoulders. Just feel a gentle slowing and expansion of each breath. Just take time and not forcing anything. We're just letting everything settle. As the breath starts to slow and deepen, the resting heart rate just comes down, the blood pressure eases, and the whole body just starts to relax. Just moving away from that fight or flight mode we tend to live in so much. Beautiful. Just feel the gentleness of the slowing and deepening of the breath. And now we want to quieten down deeply, but slowly, that conscious, ever chattering, ever intrusive mind of ours. And we do that by bringing a count to your breath. So on your next inhale, you breathe in your mind, just count that breath in. So you breathe in and count. And with your next exhale, in your mind, once again, another count. So you're breathing in and counting, and breathing out to another count. Focus only on counting the breath in and the breath out. Take all your awareness, all your focus into the counting of the breath in and then the breath out. Breathe in and count. And as you start your next exhale, as you start your next release of breath, let the counting softly dissolve and fade into the silence that you're creating. And with that, the mind surrenders into a silence, a quietness, and a peace. We take that mind deeper, lower into that wonderful surrender, that wonderful quietness, by simply shushing the mind. So in your mind, simply go shh. Let the mind become perfectly still, surrendered peacefully to that silence. And surrendering into quietness of just being. Now we want the physical body to follow into that silence, into that surrender. So from the top of your head, through your head, just feel a flow, maybe a vibration, maybe a sound, maybe just a feeling. From the top of the head, through your head, into your neck and shoulder. And just feel them releasing and relaxing. Maybe they drop a little. Just actively encouraging them to relax and release. And that flow continues from the arms, the shoulders, down into the forearms, into the hand, and out through the palms of your hand. The arms may be becoming heavier as they release and relax. And that flow now from the top of your neck goes down the spine, breathing into the lungs, reaching the chest and the back muscles. And that light, that vibration, that relaxation carries on from the spine downward, reaching out to the sternum, now flowing down the spine, reaching out to the lower back muscles, the stomach muscles, and all those vital organs within the stomach. Liver, the kidneys, all of them just receiving this gentle release, this gentle relaxation. And that flow continues down the spine to the very base of your spine, out into the pelvis, through the hip, and flowing down the legs, over the knees, down the shins and calves, and out through the soles of your feet. So we find mind and body are still, surrendered into that silence, quietness. And now we're going to quieten down, relax our emotions, all those feelings of tension, stress, worry, anxieties, anger. Just like a dial, just feel them quietening down. Turning the volume of them down, and they float into the silence. So we find mind, body, and emotions now are perfectly still. You're just being. You're being nothing, you're being everything. in this moment in time. So there's no pull from your past. There's no thoughts of now. No fears of the future. You're just being in the stillness and that peaceful silence of just everything and nothing. And feel yourself now almost awake, so relaxed, so surrendered, just letting the body, every part of every cell just be within that silence. And now I want you just to feel yourself just floating. Imagine you're weightless. Imagine floating with a beautiful light. I want you to feel yourself, imagine yourself, or visualize, just floating within a beautiful light. What color light are you floating within? Feeling so safe and so secure and loved within this light of pure love, of pure energy. Feel it gently embrace you within the light. Maybe there's other lights just flashing about softly, gently. Maybe there's a multitude of lights. Now what you're feeling in the light or the light. As you float within the light or the lights around you, just feel a slight shift within your feeling of releasing emotions that no longer serve you. So you feel become even more carefree, even more free within the expanse of light. Now just be aware the light just starts to fade. Almost like a morning mist with the sun coming up. And I want you now to find yourself sitting, laying, or standing on a rock beneath your feet. What colour is that rock? You open to all colours, all possibilities. Because you're somewhere strange but somewhere familiar. Look up at the sky. What do you see? Do you see our moon, or do you see different stars, different planets in the sky? Where have you arrived at? Have you walked somewhere brand new or somewhere very old? Somewhere familiar? Somewhere that just feels familiar? Have you arrived somewhere brand new, a distant planet? Country maybe, a different time even. You're safe. You feel so comfortable where you are as you look at the sky. You recognize the sky. As you stand in wonder under the sky on this rock, look around and see what you see. You recognize where you are, no matter how distant the place it may be. As you stand there, be aware of someone just coming to your side. Maybe a guide, a loved one, a galactic even. Feel safe as they approach you, maybe you embrace. And knowing I'm in the background if you need me, this morning be able to all possibilities, all potential of whoever's with you, sharing with you this experience. And I'm leaving you just for a short while, maybe to explore where you are, to reunite with who's with you. That you're in a total place of safety, security and love. Enjoy this time of endless possibilities and potential. Enjoy. Enjoy. whoever you're with, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's time to say farewell just for now. Knowing you can visit here anytime you wish. How do you prepare to say farewell for now? With this being, with this loved one, with this guide, whoever, whatever you're with. Feel their love, their wisdom, their patience, their healing flow into every part of you as you stand together. Take a last look around where you are, maybe at the sky, maybe the land around you. And that gentle light that brought you here just gently starts to build around you once more. Feel the light embrace you. As it embraces you and you become almost one in that light, feel how brightly you shine. Feel a release maybe within you. Knowing now, feeling now. Feel how comfortable, how loved you feel within that light. Feel weightless once more within the light. Floating, safe, love within that light. Allow the light once more to start to fade, to evaporate, dissolve. And you find yourself laying, sitting where you start, just slowly. And we're going to let the physical body gently, slowly reunite. So just start moving the fingers, moving the toes, then the ankles up over the legs to the knees, over the thighs, feel the wrists, forearms, up the arms, let the shoulders just maybe rise and drop. You breathe in, feel that flow run up the spine, up to the very top of the chest, to the head. And we're going to let that conscious mind of yours re-engage. Let it slowly. We do that by taking our awareness back to our breathing. Be aware of the breath. And slowly, very slowly when you're ready, only when you're ready, open the eyes. Welcome back. And I slowly fade the music down to bring in the relaxing background music. Taking your time. And as always, I ask for a little emoji thumbs up, or a hug, or a cuddle. Just let me know you're back. A very unusual shortish one this morning. If you're new to this and suddenly took you to a far-off planet, we don't often do that. And every meditation we've done has been slightly different over the years. Yes, they have actually. Bev, I hope you get some sleep, my lovely. I hope you get some sleep, Bev. But yes, so if you're new to this, I don't apologise because we get what we need. I know we lost a few people this morning, so I think things with extraterrestrials and space aliens and different planets and dimensions gets people. That's what it was this morning, a different dimension or different planet for some of you. Some of you might have stayed here. So how was that for you? It might have been you stayed within the light. That was all perfect. Remember, these meditations are all about you as an individual. I know we all come together in the collective energy. Ultimately, it's your little journey. You should always get what you need. And sometimes, did anyone go to a distant planet, maybe a different dimension, a different time perhaps? Or did you all just go somewhere you're safe and familiar with? I have to know. This is our sharing time, as we call it. I basically borrowed this when I used to go and do sacred medicine. And we always have the next day. The next day would be a morning sharing. I love that. So we'll just do a little share. This is our little sharing time before we finish off with an oracle card. John, I love that. I love that. Oh, beautiful. And people say, well, was it my imagination? Might have been. But it was, I love it. In Helen, actually, I love that, Helen. Love that. You had a colour rock, wheat rock, wild hairs. I have no idea what they mean. Maybe Google that as a shamanic thing and what they might mean. So I've no idea what wild hairs mean in like in the shamanic sense or deep meditation sense. Georgie, you've got some calm. Oh, Georgie, I'm really pleased you enjoy it. Georgie's special. She's family. I love that. Andrew, Bev, loads of blessings to you, my lovely. We want to finish off with an oracle card just to close our sacred time. And I wondered why I picked this. This is most times. I haven't used this one for a little while. Voice is still muffled. I don't know how to answer that because I think they're. Oh, I love that, Andrew. Beautiful. Jenny Klein's voice is still muffled. How is the voice of everybody else? Because I've got the mic where it should be. And I don't want more problems with my microphone. Jenny Klein, am I on your headphones or am I just on your phone? That might make a difference. I don't know. Carol Livermore, hello, my lovely. Oh, Joe looks beautiful. Because I've got the mic exactly where it should. Maybe I'll put it a little bit higher up, and that's then level with that. That'd be the only difference, really. Let's just try that. I'm trying to be all professional here. I don't want to be in that one. I'm trying to be all professional. So that might help a little bit on the phone. And I don't know why it's muffled. I think other girls are doing okay. I'm very muffled. Am I? Oh, no one's told me that all morning. How is that? I've put the mic maybe slightly nearer my mouth. I don't know. It's trial and error, really. Shower and Usher. Yes. It's muffled. Oh, no one told me this morning. Oh, my goodness. All right. That's no good, is there? What's the length? Got 3 bars. Okay, I'll play over the mic again. It's clear for Angela. Maybe it's other people. Angela says I'm clear. Maybe it's. I don't know then. Well, I'll keep on doing what I keep on. Sorry, that's in 1980s disco song. Whoops. Yours was okay. Okay. Well, we're going to finish off with one we haven't used for a while. We're using the Starseed pack. The Starseed pack was the first deck I was ever gifted, and I love this. My screen all weird. It's actually, is it still muffled? So as you make it myself. Right. That's really weird because it affects the meditation. Okay. Well, this card's for all of us. I don't know why it's muffled. I will do some more research. Let me put my thing. Got to write this down. Why am I muffled? Hold on. Okay, we'll explore that. Not as clear as before. Okay. Right. I'll move the mic a little bit away from me. What's that like now? Has it changed? We're able to have clear all the time. Well, I've just moved the mic a bit further away from me now. So maybe that's helped a little bit. Maybe someone can let me know. Carol Sims, how are you doing? Someone put a number up and I missed it. So this is for all of us. I'm going to choose number 7 because it's my birthday. So I'm choosing number 7. I've moved the mic a bit further away from me. Perhaps that's helped. Can someone let me know? We're going to get this right. So we'll do number 7. And this is for all of us. It's just a lovely little way of closing our sacred time together. And yes, I've just moved the mic further away from me. So maybe that helps a little bit. Hello in Somerset. Love Somerset. And actually sound was fine for you. So maybe it's people's devices. I just don't know. So number 7 it is then. So okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, I think it's much about if we've got any newbies still here, maybe, because we've got baby steps. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Now, I always read direct from the books. There you go. Straight from that page, so I just know it's the right one for all of us. So if you're new, we always finish with the old cards. Quite nice way of closing our time together. But I have a feeling this might resonate with some people that might be new to us. And also, if you let me know about the sound, I have just moved the mic a bit further away from me. So, well, you can see, yeah, I'll show you again. Look at that. Love that. So, you're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking that first step. Intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You've been encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break down things into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause you frustration. You can sometimes expect a faster pace of manifestation, and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with this, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. So remember, you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. What one simple baby step can you take in the direction of your soul's calling? Ooh. Yeah, maybe it's the mic's got to be close. I don't know what's going on. It's really strange, isn't it? Maybe it's me. Maybe Phoenix, it's me concentrating too much on getting the sound right and not going with what we're feeling. I don't know. Right, we'll carry on playing over this tomorrow. And you, Carol Livermore, that's the clarity sound you originally had. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do with that then. This is a really good microphone. I don't know what's going on with the clarity. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with recording some stuff and see what I can get. But anyway, that's our card for the day. So it's the clarity of sound that you originally had. Okay, we'll work at that for tomorrow. I've got tonight off, so I'm going to night tonight. I set an intention of really connecting well tomorrow morning. See what we get on, shall we? Okay. So this mic is meant to be really good, but I don't know what's going on. The further away from me, the clearer it is. Well, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Well, we'll give this a go now. From tomorrow, we'll have it a bit further away and see what happens. So I'm going to do one last little. Right, so that might help a little bit. So play around with directional mic. Okay. Hope it all goes well for your day, Sharon, Usher, young lady. Bev Robinson, a lovely day for you as well. One last thing before we finish. Weather forecast. Got to be honest, freezing cold, but it's beautiful. We've got a blue sky and frost. It just looks beautiful. You're amazing. Next, Ricky, thank you. Bev Robinson, see you tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. I've got the mic a bit further away, but it's twisting more towards this way, so we'll see how we get on. I shall try to play around with it. So, loads of love, everybody. Namaste. See you. Have a morning, lovely lady. Joanne, you're welcome. Yvonne, beautiful woman you are. And we will do a chakra meditation at some point. I have to go back to my phone for that because Adam might pick it up. So, with that, you beautiful people, have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. And I will see you tomorrow morning. And have a lovely day. And we're getting there with the mic. I think we're getting there. Work in progress. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.